Mickey said, I would love for them to bring it back after so many people have paid so much for these carriers. I'm sorry. And this is actually something that Hope and Plum does. They routinely bring back retired prints that people are like crazy about because they do want to curb this kind of behavior. However, Sprout was like a misprint, and they've said many times they're never bringing it back. Who knows if that's still true, but scarcity is why people pay so much for those ones that aren't available. And it's also because you baby wear for such a short amount of time. So if you want it and they're bringing it back and it takes them 6 months to print that fabric, you might not be baby wearing anymore. And so that's why people are like, well, I have $600. What do I care? I'll spend $600 on a $300 carrier or a $200 carrier or whatever. But when they have brought back some prints, ginger is a great example. People were crazy for ginger. People were spending a ton on ginger. Ginger is chickens, and chickens like mushrooms. People who like chickens are crazy. People who like mushrooms are crazy. People who like purple are crazy. Like, these are these categories where it's like someone's niche and that makes them really want that thing. The ginger print was also like that, where it wasn't available, so people were losing their minds. And then what happened was they brought it back, and now it's routinely one of the ones that does not sell out. When they released Sprout, the carrier style, not the like pattern, when they released that carrier style, they released it in ginger, and it was one of the last 2 to be taken. The other one being hemlock, which is just not a very popular print. It was one of the last 2 to sell out when they sold out within 3 days of releasing Sprout. I think it was like 2 days that Sprout sold out, and a lot of those fabrics sold out before I could fix an issue I had on my account in order to buy them. So like, I got my 4th choice Sprout. So they sold out fast. Ginger did not. Ginger is one that people were spending hundreds of dollars on this time last year because it wasn't available. They re-released it in December. Now people aren't spending the money on it. Capitalism is weird. People are going to get these things that they care about, and that's just how it is. And it's also, it's okay. No one's getting hurt here, except the people who have anxiety disorders. And there's not really much anyone can do about that. That is like, if it wasn't this, it would be, I mean, it was McDonald's toys for my dad. You never know what someone's gonna grab onto when they have a hoarding disorder.